Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So I feel like I've been very low-key the past 2 weeks, but I've just been so busy and just stressed. Life has just been mental. So I'm back and I'm going out tonight, so I'm going to be filming a little makeup video. So as you can see, like I'm wearing like a blue and white dress, so I think I'm going to be doing something blue on my eyes, but I'm not actually that sure yet. But I'm kind of wanting to just go like really glam, because I've not actually sat down and went really glam on my own face in like so long. So I'm really excited. I'm just going to moisturise my face first, and I'm using the Nivea 24-hour moisture and express primer, the little gel cream formula. I'm going to pop this on first.
Last night I saw your arms around somebody. So hard, yeah.
I'm going to zoom in for doing my brows just so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going in with the NYX micro brow pencil, and it's in the shade Espresso.
Yeah. Even though I'm the one that broke us apart, yeah. Now I'm seeing her, watching you. Never felt so lonely, babe. I wanna be there next to you. I keep missing us, miss your touch, missing your body, babe. Tell me what I'm gonna do.
I'm actually been loving pencil at the moment. Like I used to always use pomade on my eyebrows, but I'm kind of like over that look at the moment. I'm quite liking using pencil like on my clients and stuff as well. Like I feel like it just looks good right now, but I don't know. I feel like I'll go through phases with my brows. Right, so now that's done, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty concealer. No, I'm not actually. I'm mixing it up. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C5.5. I'm just going to blob that on my eyelid all over, and I'm going to use this to like carve out. Wow, that looks so surreal. I'm going to carve out under my brows with this as well. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe M432 brush, which is the one I always use.
Come back to me, come back, baby. Can I what I feel? Just want you to save me. I keep missing us, miss your touch, missing your body, babe. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Can I what I feel? Just want you to save me. Come back to me.
That's not like the most full coverage concealer, but to be honest, like I actually like how it's like covered on my eyelid, so I'm not complaining. But it isn't really matte like some concealers or some like eye primers that I use on my lid. I've kind of got a love-hate relationship with this concealer, because the first time that I ever used it, I honestly hated it. Like I just looked so bad. Like literally an hour had passed, and my under eyes had creased so bad. And I hadn't used anything differently like primers, powders, blah blah blah, so I knew it was a concealer. And then like everyone raves about it, so I'm just confused. Like I've seen so many makeup artists using it and stuff as well, so I'm like, right, I'm gonna need to just try it again and maybe use a beauty blender, maybe like do something differently and see how I get on. So I'm going to be trying it today, and then if later on my makeup looks shit, then I'm going to be so raging because I'm going out. But I'm just going to try again and go with it. Oh my god, so the palette I'm using, I just got it for the post yesterday and I've not used it yet. I was going to take it to work yesterday because it was like obviously my weekend, and then today was a Saturday, and I was like, oh, do I take it in for my clients? And I was like, no, I'm going to wait and do a video. So it's the Me, Myself and Mitchell palette. It looks unreal, like, oh. And then when it opens, so it opens like that, and then it's got like a mirror inside, like you're able to see, and it comes out, so like I could be like, for travelling in that, I could be like, oh, very handy. But the palette itself is, that one has cracked. I can't hold it up because it's that purple's going to fall out. But right, I'll hold up this side. This side is beautiful. And then you've got these ones, which are amazing. I've swatched some of them on my fingers and the pigmentation is amazing. So I can't wait to see how it looks on the eyes. I don't know whether to do blue because I'm obviously wearing a blue dress and I don't want to look too freaky because, you know what I mean, like I don't want it to look too much. So, yeah, you know what, I feel like I'm gonna need to go for browns because I'm gonna play it safe and there's so many browns in here that I would like to use. That's why I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for browns. I'm wanting to do like a kind of winged out look with my tape because I see some people doing it and I think it looks class. So I'm gonna get my little tape and do like a kind of winged out, blown out look and like make it look really sharp. So what you're meant to do, I think, is like hold it up like at the bottom of the arch of your brow, so like along the line of the bottom, and then like pull it down in that angle. So I'm going to go in with the shade Meh, which is like a really nice, that looks like a nice contour shade, that one. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush and put this through my crease.
Come back to me, baby, I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. Brown on the top, blue on the bottom. That's a really nice shade. It's like really doing what I wanted to do. I feel like I could literally can't open my eyes. I'm like that. I'm looking at the screen. Okay, then I'm going to go in with a bit of a darker shade. So I'm going to go in with the shade Monday. And I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush still, but I'm going to go in with one that's like a bit thinner. Like that. And take the shade Monday, which is a cool brown, and put it like at the very edge. Like kind of pointed like that. And I'm kind of pushing it right into the tape because obviously that's the thing with tape, is like it can catch all the excess, so you can be quite like messy and quick with it.
I'm sorry for everything. Come back to me. Tell me.
I'm basically running it back and forth through my socket and then winging that out, and then I'm going to grab my previous brush with the shade Meh and just go over the top.
Do you think back on how we parted?
These colours blend so well into each other. Like I'm actually putting it on and obviously like I'm blending back and forth, but like I'm being quite messy and it's blending like into each other so easily. So I've got my two browns blended together like that. Then I'm going to go in with my pointy little Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush, Dry H40, and I'm going to go in with black and pop this.
It wasn't pretty and I'm sorry. Wish I could take back what I said then. I never meant it.
I'm going to go in with a tiny bit
Now I'm seeing her watching you never felt.
of concealer on the lid, and that's a Barry M All Night Long Concealer. That's in the shade Oatmeal, and I'm going to take just a wee stippling brush and like put that over the first half of the lid, and that basically has just like buffed into the black. You can like blend over the edges if you want to, but I feel like that's just kind of went on itself, so that's totally fine. And then I'm going to go in with a flat brush. This one's from P. Louise, and I'm going to take the shade Master, which is a really, really nice gold.
Lonely, babe. I wanna be there next to you. I keep missing us, miss it.
I'm just going to kind of messily take that up like half over my crease. Okay, so as you can see, I put that gold on my lid,
Missing your body.
and then I'm going to go in with liner now, and I'm going to use the Maybelline gel liner, and I'm going to take the Belly lip brush and see how I get on with that. And I'm just going to basically put it like line my lid with it, so I'm not doing anything too exciting. I don't know if you'll be able to see what I'm doing here.
Babe, tell me what I'm gonna do.
I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used for the black and just literally buff over that.
Come back to me, come back, baby.
So this is my eyes on the top. And I'm gonna fire some lashes on, so I'm gonna have a wee browse because I don't actually know what lashes I'm gonna be wearing. I have quite a few to choose from. I have this big Tanya Prima set and it's got like a lot of lashes in it. So I'm gonna like, but I'm thinking big ones because I'm quite dramatic tonight. See on your cell, it's on clients, it's so easy to trim a lash, but see on your cell, you're like, where on earth did I cut that? So I literally just wing it every time and cut a big chunk off because I've got quite small eyes. That'll do, don't care. I definitely took too much off of that, but it's fine. We're just gonna go with it. And I'm just gonna use my trusty duo glue that I love. Watch, this is a bit where my eyes are gonna water and this whole look is just gonna go to pop. So I'm gonna put this in my, oh my god, does anybody find that unbearably tickly because I can't deal with it and I like it in there, but I can't put it in there. Oh my god, ow. See when I'm doing my clients and they're like total tickly and that, they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm such a pain. I'm like, I am worse than that. I'm only putting it like halfway along because that's where I want like the darkness. That looks crazy right now, but please bear with me because I know it's going to look good in no time. So I'm going to take some of the shade Marine, which is quite like a light one, and see what that looks like in the inner corner. I'm just going to put it in there. That's like a wee highlight shade.
I keep missing us, miss your touch, missing your body, babe. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Can I
Perfect, so that is my eyes complete, I think. I'm gonna go in with the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm as my primer. I actually really like this, and for nights out, I know it's gonna keep my makeup on all night. Folk might think this is quite weird, but like if you've not tried it, then you need to.
just want you to save me. Come back to me.
I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay the Stay Naked foundation in the shade 51 Warm Yellow. And I'm gonna try to use a different brush for my foundation today. This is the Beely Belly yet again brush. And it's quite like a dense one, which I never actually use for a foundation usually, but I'm gonna see how it goes on. I honestly love this foundation right now. I'm hearing quite mixed reviews about it, like everywhere, and there's quite a lot of people that don't like it, and I'm like, what? I feel like it's great. And I've tried so many foundations, but I guess it totally depends on your skin. You definitely have to use quite a lot of pumps. So say, for instance, if I put like 2 pumps on my brush and try to do my whole face, it would be so sheer for the coverage that I like, because like, well, I like full coverage. And obviously some foundations you can put a couple pumps on your brush and you're like covered. But I don't mind like having to use like quite a lot of pumps. Obviously it means you're gonna have to rebuy it like more often, but there's a lot of product in that bottle, so I don't mind. So that's me done with that foundation, and then I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm gonna use again the Makeup Revolution one. The good thing about this concealer is like a lot comes off that wee dofer thing or whatever you call it. Like a lot comes off, and I'm gonna use a beauty blender this time to blend it in. So now I've got that on, I'm going to go in and cream contour, and I'm using the Bobbi Brown foundation in the shade Chestnut. So I'm going to put like a streak on like that, actually, and then go in with my foundation brush. And I really like the way that looks. Obviously everyone's different, but I like the tone of that. And the thing I like about this foundation stick as well is like when you're blending it in, it doesn't lift the foundation off your face. You get some cream contours that really lift the foundation as you're putting them on, which is not ideal. Okay, so that's done. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of bronze slightly to set that. And I'm going to use the Alde Lacura bronzer, which is the dupe of the Hoola bronzer. And I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Morphe JH05 brush. So I'm just placing that on top, and that's obviously going to like deepen the contour, and then it's going to bronze as well. I mean, and set it, sorry. And to blush, I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in the shade Wild Rose. And it's got like a bit of a highlight through it as well, which is so nice. And then to highlight, I'm going to go in with the Mitchell Sub-Zero palette. Go with the shade Lifestyle and OTT, which are kind of dark bronze highlights. I'm going to take the shade from this palette and put it in the inner corner. And then for my lips, I'm going to go in with the lip liner in... What's it called again? Oh, it's too small. I can't even remember what it was called. I don't know, but it's Illamasqua and I can't remember what it's called, but it's a really nice pink. And then I don't know what liquid lipstick to go for, because I've got Jeffree Star Birthday Suit, which is like a pinky nude, which I might put on. Or have a brownie nude, but yeah, I feel like I'm going to put Celebrity Skin on top, because that's like a darker nude. And that'll go matte and that'll stay on, which is amazing. And then I'm going to quickly just put some mascara on. So that's the finished look for the makeup. I am going to go and curl my hair and then come back and show you all the finished look. But this is how I've done it. So that's me finished getting ready. I've just cut out, well, my mum has just cut out my hair, not me, and pinned it back for me. So I'm ready to go now, and I hope you all enjoyed the video and enjoyed taking some tips from the look. If you have any other recommendations or anything you want to see from me, then please let me know. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!